COVID-19 is the greatest challenge to have faced the Philippines and the rest of the world in recent history. It's impacted all of us in so many ways, socially, economically, health-wise, but it's also highlighted the importance of working together, the interdependency that we all share, the need to protect the most vulnerable. This virus knows no borders. None of us are safe until all of us are vaccinated. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Sinovac and China for coming to our aid in our time of need. Sinovac vaccines was the first to arrive in the Philippines after a very long, prolonged lockdown. It arrived at a time when all of our hospitals were overrun. Patients had to wait outside to receive care. The vaccines gave our country the much-needed hope that we would have access to this life-saving vaccine and march towards herd immunity. If you fast forward to today, 70% of Filipinos who have been vaccinated for COVID-19 have safely used Sinovac. And for this, we want to thank you. I first met Sinovac in 2006. I quickly realized that both companies shared the same values and mindset. I took the Philippine FDA to visit Beijing, and we're both very impressed with the world-class facilities and infrastructure of Sinovac. We registered ANFLU in the Philippines, and hundreds of thousands of Filipinos have safely used Sinovac's flu vaccine. After many years of working with Sinovac, we've gotten to know the organization really well, and I've always been impressed with their high degree of professionalism and work ethic. It's this strong bond and mutual trust and confidence that allowed both companies to work quickly together during the pandemic. We were one of the first to receive an EUA in the Philippines on Feb 2021, which then allowed the arrival of vaccines a few days after. This is one of 95 vaccine sites that is a public-private partnership between the private sector and the Philippine government. Over the last 30 days, we've set up 95 sites across an entire network across the country. We vaccinated 125,000 people, all using Sinovac Coronavac vaccines. This is the largest site. This is about 4,000 square meters. We have a capacity that can accommodate thousands of people per day, and it's inside the Marriott Ballroom, so it's world-class infrastructure. And as you can see here, we're very big on technology, so we use pre-registration systems, QR codes, and we have a QR code-based AFI reporting system. Now, none of this would be possible if we didn't have the vaccine. So I'd sincerely like to thank Sinovac for their support. The vaccines that you've sent the Philippines has made a big difference and big impact in our country. Thank you. So what lies ahead? Our job is far from over. Life can only return to normal when the whole family is vaccinated. Sinovac's global pediatric trial will be a game changer for families around the world. Vaccinating our children is a key priority to achieve true herd immunity. Traditional inactivated virus vaccines is a proven method for many pedia vaccines, and parents can be assured of its safety. COVID will not likely be the last pandemic we will face, but through continued cooperation between our countries, I feel we are well prepared for the future. The work that we do with Sinovac is key in preventing the next pandemic. As they say, an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. We at IP-BIOTECH look forward to working closely with Sinovac to protect the future of our children and to ensure the safety of the next generations to come.